Hello everybody and welcome back to the Calm Sand Factory building Shapes 2, where I have been gone for a while, so we will have to try to do a slight recap of what we are doing here, but let's start by looking at the vortex here. So we are delivering the shapes into this vortex dependent on the tasks we have here at the left sidebar. And some of it comes with terrains, some of it comes by belts, and that's basically the gist of the game. We have platforms, we have blueprints, and we have some operator levels to claim. And yeah. We are currently making progress on all of these shapes with the lines around them, and we need to work on the other shapes here. And I am pretty sure we have a factory set up for making this milestone 8 stuff. They are just struggling to be delivered, and yes, these guys are very much coming here, but they are they are filling. The terrain isn't long enough. Great that we found out about that. So then we need to add some more wagons onto here, and the next time the train comes they will also pick up those. Okay. I thought we were supposed to have slightly faster production than we were, and there we are. Okay, we could probably also utilize some more of these belt capacities, but that will have to be another time. So we are also supposedly delivering these guys, but they aren't counting for some reason. Oh, we need to pin push them, and I don't think we are pin pushing them, are we? Dun, dun, dun. Oh, they are so far away here. Yeah, I highly doubt we are pin pushing them. We are not pin pushing them. Okay. What is the next part here? It's still in the need of pin pushed those guys, so we'll have to fix that. Dun, dun, dun. Pin pusher world. Okay. I was wondering why these guys didn't produce, but yeah. Now they should be pin pushed, and that should be that. And yeah. Later, after all of that, as it fixes itself, we'll have to couple on these guys. Okay. In the meantime, we should have some other stuff we actually can do here. I'm pretty sure we have done the earlier parts of these, so now we just need to paint this gray circle green before we add it to the thing. And currently we are. This is something else. Where is that thing made? That thing is made over here. Okay. So we need these gray circles to be painted green. And as far as I can tell, we no longer need this product. Yeah, that larger table is delivered earlier. Is it completely done? It seems so. So we no longer need to spend these green circles doing this. Instead we can just do this. and let these green circles here be the new parts of that thing. Remove this. So this belt was feeding gray circles down here, and this belt is producing green circles without any complications. So, oh, they are producing. Where are they pinned? Are they pinned here? They are pinned there. Okay, remove that. And now the shed is delivering green circles to be put on top of that, because we are replacing a gray circle that was being put on top of that. Okay, cool. That thing's done. This thing is very close to being done, and when this thing is done, we want to add a gray ninja star on top, and I'm pretty sure we did prepare for that earlier. Let's just see if I can find where that thing is produced. That thing is produced over here. And here are currently some white ninja stars, because we are pre-delivering this thing. And it's also because we want to have access to them down here. But we were supposed to, yes, here we are. Now we need to temporary do this thing and remove these parts here, and just send the regular gray ninja stars over here, and then they will automatically be in the top thing, and the other guys will be in the bottom thing, and then we will make a stacker world over here like this. And now we should be making the correct output down the line. So it's gonna make this thing, and that's what we need. And before we are making those, we are also accidentally gonna be making the things we need next time. So that's just proper nice use of our time here. Okay. That's now being made, or being soon to being made. This is soon to be made. We are delivering these. We are delivering these. We are delivering these. We have a plan for delivering these. These guys also have a plan for it. So I guess we should be starting to work on this yellow bug thing. Okay, we need these concave looking stuff, and let's see if we can't find a proper place to set up that. We have something going on here, we have something going on here, we have something going on here. This is probably the most promising place, because we are having only this thing here. What more do we need? We also need squares and circles, and we need all the colors of the rainbow. So yeah, these guys, squares and circles. Yes, this is the proper place to do this. So let's just get a couple of these guys going, and then we need to remember how to make yellow paint. I'm guessing it's we have made yellow before. Let's just go cheat and look at the yellow we did over here. Yellow is red and green, and then we need to go back here. We have red over here, green over here. It's not perfect. We don't have an unlimited amount of platforms to use here, but we can use these that we are gonna need here. Okay, so that's that. And bring over the green. And we are inching closer to milestone 9 here. Excited to see the next challenge ahead of after that. And we also need to just make in between thing here, where we are bringing either of the colors up to the second floor, so that we can have them on a single belt. That way we can do the paint mixer. I don't think I have the paint mixer down at the hotbar, so we need to find it over here. Paint mixer, here we are. If you ever want to look at how I made all of these shortcut worlds like this, just have a look at my build guide playlist, and you will find all of them. Okay, so there is gonna come yellow paint out of here, and then we are gonna do a basic painter world. And this is just a compact and great. Oops. Flip it over there. Compact and great little painting world that's gonna paint these shapes for us. Let's see. Yeah, we want to have a possibility to add these square thingies before we paint. So yeah, because all of these lower level things here wants to be yellow, so I think we have some room over here so that they can stack on top, and this should just be fine. We should probably make this checker pattern first, and I'm pretty sure that the checker world we have does this properly, but I don't think we're gonna need the entire thing. Let's see if we can't make a proper easy one here. So add something like this, and then we want to do this, and let's see, we want to we don't need those things, we want swappers. Okay, so the main thing about the swappers is that we also need to rotate before we are adding swappers. Let's see, 90 degrees, and then we are doing swappers. We are going to do it 90 degrees the all the way around. And swappers. No, I'm just confusing myself. Let's see here. There should be a neat way to do this properly. What if we do this, and then one of these guys are swapped like that? I think we're onto something here. It's been a while since I've been playing here, as you can probably see. Okay, yeah, so we are doing this, and we are doing a 180 rotation here. That's probably it. No, it's not. It's no output here. Are we... doing this? There we are. Okay, and then we want to rotate one of them again, so we are certain that they will have the correct, or the not correct, but the same output. Homogeneous output, and this should be fine here. I don't know if we need double or if a single lane holds up. And converge together again. No, we need double. Yes. Okay, so then we need to find out how to fit all of this for all of those. First things first, we don't have to spend all that space on these first ones. So that's the space we allow to you, and then we copy this thing over to here, get that second line down there and out like this. This should be good enough. Let's just have a check here if this fills up properly here. It could be tighter. It could be tighter, but I think it will do for now. Copy that, flip it over, and then we have the remainder here. Worst case, we can utilize the third dimension here, but let's just do this for now. I want to get some of this stuff going. We have the yellow paint ready to go, and down the line we will add the squares, checkered squares, before we paint them over here, and then we just need to find a way to deliver these to the vortex. We are quite a distance from the vortex itself. We could try to send a train there. Yeah, let's try to send a train there. Because I don't think we can afford to platform all the way over to here. Can we? Yeah, we can. Let's platform all the way. No, let's try to make an interim train. I haven't been good enough to do those sorts of things. Okay, so over here we have a platform, and we are not utilizing the front two carriages. Okay, that's great to know. Then over, where do we make this? Over here we can create another train to just do something like this, and then we will have a stop here, and we will load the wagons here with whatever is on here. And sorry train, I accidentally destroyed your entire thing. Okay, so over here we will unload the shapes, right? Oh, okay. I was like, why? That doesn't make sense. We are, of course, doing it this way here. And the reasoning we are doing it like this is that it doesn't cost platforms to build these trains. That's one, and secondary, it's just a lot faster to do it like this here. Then we need a train stop here as well, and we need to make another locomotive over there. Give it a wagon or two. Let it have a train stop over there as well. Load these shapes, flip that over and rotate it around, and let's see, fill these shapes up over there. And we also, of course, need to make the connection over there. So this is going to be a very small supply train, only to go all the way over here to feed into the train over here. idea is that the train comes here. So it has a connection. That's great. We didn't screw up that. And then this wagon here is gonna feed into the first wagon over there. And then the train goes all the way back over here. And these guys delivered. Okay. I'm just gonna check up here that we are indeed filling up this thing. Great, great, great. Okay, let's go over here and fix this thing. Now we need to put on top, put this guy next to that guy. And we have that set up already. Let's just jump all the way over to this part of the map where these guys are being produced. And we are ready to combine these. Just gonna go all the way down here to check just a little thing. And yes, they are indeed not lifted, which is not great, but also not too much of a problem. We will just utilize the elevator over here, simple elevator. This thing is basically just taking stuff from the first floor or the ground floor into the first floor, and then they are ready to be stacked. So then we are gonna find ourselves a stacker world over here, and combine these space belts into here, and now they should be immediately starting to produce the wrong shapes, because we also forgot to rotate them. Let's also rotate them 90 degrees before we are delivering too many of those crippled monstrosities. And we want them to have the this direction. Yes. Okay. Just a quick check here. Yes, these guys are disgusting, but here we are producing the correct thing. Okay. Then we are done with this thing, and next thing is we need to paint that part of the circle white. And if I recall correctly, that's gonna be a little bit of a job, because I believe we are producing those just by mixing up these two things here. And indeed we are. So we did a little cheeky delivery scheme there. And to be completely honest, I don't think I'm gonna prioritize working on that just now. Let's see. Let's jump back to these boys and start working on the future of those guys, which is we need to add the squares. Okay, so first things first, we need to have another set. No, wait, we don't need to have another set of paint made, because we are already producing twice the amount of paint we need, because this guy here outputs more paint than we need, because of how that works, if that makes sense. So we have a complete second layer of paint here that we aren't utilizing yet, which we can use for the squares. So let's put up some basic shapes miners over here, and here we need to do a slight modification, because we don't want the entire thing. We need to do more than a slight thing. Okay, let's rotate everything like this, because we only want two of the squares, because they are going to be much easier to control that than that's done. Okay, so you guys are coming here, you guys are coming there, and zgunk. Okay, so and do something like clear contents. Okay, great. Now we already made this thing, so just copy that copy that and paste it over here, and this should make more of those checkered pattern guys, and they should be output like that. Now, I believe it would be smart of us to just flip over how they are rotated here, so they can match what we actually want. How do we easiest do that? I think we easiest do that by taking this thing and putting it there, rather than having it there. So can we just do that? No, we can't. Okay, then we are gonna delete you, and delete you, and copy, and we have to reconnect these guys like that, and also like this apparently. And then we do this, clear contents, and just see. Okay, now they are output just the way I want them, and then we just need to yeah, we need to lift them up and be ready to put them into a stack. So let's just find the elevator here, elevate them up like this, and then we are gonna send them over next to these guys, and they are just gonna stay here and be ready to be added to the mix once we need them. So yeah, cool. And 77k closing in on the being done with the 8th milestone, and then we are gonna work on the final milestone for the game, which is pretty exciting. Okay, let's claim these operator levels like this, and get some more platforms to work with. And yes, let's realign ourselves. These guys haven't been delivering. Are we doing them wrong? Let's see here. We need these guys on top of these guys. Is that different from this? It's not that different from that. Are we accidentally having pins underneath those, even though we deleted them? Okay, let's see here. So they... Okay, at least something weird is happening here, but some of these look almost like they are supposed to. I mean, these guys look like they're supposed to... Oh, I get it. I know what the problem is. Okay, so the problem is we are, of course, getting wrong stuff delivered here. That's just horrible. So let's see here. Cut that out. Yes. So issue us. When we did this, apparently we forgot to take out these guys. So they are also delivering these living room tables to us. So even though we are producing the correct thing, this delivery platform here can't decide if it should stock up on one shape or the other, so it just switches between them, and just every time it gets a new shape, it's like, okay, oh, we're stocking this now, oh, we're stocking this now, oh, we're stocking this now. So yeah, curbing the progress of these guys is gonna make us to only deliver these shapes from that belt now. So the bottom belts are also only gonna be these guys, and yes, now the output is looking much cleaner here, and now they should be starting to stockpile up properly. Okay, glad we caught that, yes. Okay, are we, yeah, those just have a long delivery schedule, so that's fine. These guys should be producing, and they should be delivered by train. Let's see, I think we can work on these guys now, can't we? Oh, we have to wait until these guys are properly done, and then we can make these things, and they are actually the 20 blueprint shape thing. So I'm just making sure we can continuously make these down the road. It's gonna be pretty sweet. Okay? Is that with pins? Okay. So we're not currently making these. We have the setup to make this guy. We just have to change some coloring stuff around. I believe we are. Yes, we are. We just need to replace red with blue here, and then this is gonna make teal, and that's gonna paint. Some circles somewhere. Yellow, yeah, so we did deliver teal here earlier, so it's gonna make these guys teal instead. Then we of course also have to remove this stacky business over here, or replace it with something more reasonable. So that's being made. We have a plan for that. We don't have a plan for this currently. We are delivering this, albeit it's delivered slowly. We are delivering these. We finally got to deliver a batch of these. This has been made. This has been made. We don't want to mess with this just now. So let's work on the Shape 1 logo. Okay. I'm pretty sure we did an earlier thing here. Yes, and I can even see it here. So we need to find out a way we can paint these two things white. And okay, we did something really easy with it here, so it's probably gonna be a little bit tricky to get this done. Then again, it also should be possible. So what's the best way to do it? We could... One part of me just wants to paint this entire thing white and cut out the square somehow and just replace it with a gray. Since we can easily regain that. It's like we can for example do something. This is horrible. I shouldn't be doing this, but we could for example be doing some rotated business. I forget we don't need to actually rotate the bottom path. They are probably you know what, we are probably we have loads of excess resources. We can easily do this. It's probably not the most elegant way to do this, but let's see. Do that. Okay, now we have the two things there. Then we rotate. What am I doing here? Do this, do that. We need to rotate these 180 degrees. I don't think we have a 180 rotating world just yet, so we will have to just make something quick and dirty that works here. Flip it over. And yeah, okay, these first parts here can be deleted. Do these guys fill up a belt nicely? It looks like they are filling up a belt nicely. Okay. Doing that, then these guys are gonna be elevated. Sorry. Elevate that. And now we need to mix them up. Rotate that. Like this, please. Stack it all together. And then we need to paint it white. Okay, that's great and all, but let's just we can put a pin in this place and easily jump back. I should have done that just before we went going here. Let's see. Okay, here. Quit map picker. Get back here. Okay. Then we are going back down here to the yellow boys over here. Like this, we now need to add these guys together. Luckily, we have prepared for that. So we are gonna add a stacker world over here. Like this. And now these guys should just join up over here. And if I am not mistaken, this should just already fit perfectly. Yes, yes, we are making these guys pop out these rupees, and then we are gonna paint them yellow so they are worth more. And yeah, they should deliver the train, and we don't need to worry anything more about that. Let's go back to get back here, and here we are. So we need to make white color. White color is all the colors. And it's hard to deliver all the colors. We need this blue, this green, and this red, I think. Okay. Oh, we are done with the milestone 8. Let's just quickly make this paint stuff before we go ahead and have a look at that. Okay, so over here, make a paint elevator. Do we have a paint elevator? I think I just need to make a paint elevator because I always look for it. Oh, sorry. No, E. I'm trying to press E. Because I always look for this thing, and I just end up making it because it's very quick to make, but there, now we have a paint elevator. Okay, then we are gonna make this into the paint mixer. There we are. And then we're gonna have a basic paint miner over here. And yeah, connecting these two guys here and making this mixed paint here is gonna save us quite a few platforms. And same thing over here. Use this new paint elevator we made. That's not nice. It's loading screen, messing up my playing. Okay, something like this. Come on, I want to continue the line we already made. And there. And then we are gonna mix some paint again. Like that. And that should be white. And there should be a lot of white. Okay, then we're gonna do the painter world over here and put the paint intake over at that side. And even actually do a paint platform pipes, space pipes. Thank you. Okay, now this should be producing these guys, but white down the line. So then we need to make sure that these guys aren't producing this. They are gonna produce the other half that we are going to be needing. So I think it's actually it's not going to be that easy. But it's also going to be that easy because we're just gonna do a lot of cutting here. Cut that. And then we are gonna rotate like this. And then we're gonna cut again. We are gonna struggle for output space here, but these guys can deliver to that side, and these guys can go into the second floor, and they can come down here. Okay, so now we have changed the output of those. How are they stacking up with the other things? So we ideally want them to we want this guy to be rotated just a little bit. Want to rotate it. These guys are output that direction, so if we can rotate all of these guys just also back like that, then we are happy. We could probably just replace this with 180s, but yeah, now we have some more interaction to do. And let's just check what we're outputting. Yes, we are outputting the correct part from here. And then we need to elevate this part. The future output from here. These are the wrong direction. Cut it out, rotate it around, flip it over, and now they should be output in the correct direction. They just have to wait for the paint to be produced, and okay, there is some wrong pipage here. This should produce white any moment. That should go over there. These are being elevated. Cut there. Do that to a stacker world. And this should be outputting the correct thing. They just have to wait a little bit. Orientation. They both have the same ambitions orientation-wise. It's too much hassle to do those. Let's reorient these with a 90-degree orientator. There, okay. In the meantime, take all of these, clear contents, and make room for the correctly orientated guys. Okay! Now that we finished every preparation we need to make these, let's look at milestone 8. Ooh, crystals! All right. Let's spice things up a bit with crystals. Fill fluid into empty gaps or pins of a shape and harden it with the crystal generator. We tried our best, but it still seemed a little fragile, so better don't cut through or stack them. Okay. I see. So they will complete a shape, but they can't be manipulated with cutting and stacking. That's a neat challenge, I presume. Okay. So we can't make the bottom shape here and stack this thing on top of it. We need to first make this thing, stack this thing on top of it, and then fill it. But how do we fill it with two different colors then? Huh. I guess that's just something to be found out in the future. Or maybe I'm just reading too much into that we can't stack them. Maybe we can stack other stuff on top. We just can't stack these things on top of other stuff. Or maybe I'm just not. Maybe I'm just overguesstimating. Anyway, we will have a proper attack on Milestone 9 in the next episode, because this episode has already been going on for 50 minutes here. And yes, we are indeed producing the old Shapez logo here. You just have to wait for the delivery for that guy to be also being counted here, and these guys are done, so we have some more platforms on our way. And with that, I will say thank you guys for following us here. We made quite a lot of progress, hit milestone 9, we made this intermission terrain, and yeah, we have twice the amount of platforms now than when we started the episode. Thank you guys for watching. It's been a Harbinger. I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.